everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 3, finally, of Magical Girl Ore, or Maho Shoujo Ore, whatever you want to call it. So, with this third episode, sorry, because it's weirdly how they did this. They released episodes 1 and 2, and now it's been like 4-ish weeks since then, and now they finally get around to episode 3, and I'm like, okay, took you long enough, but anyway, so yeah, we get a backstory on Sakuyo and why she loves, I believe our main character's name is Saki. Again, it's been so long that I hardly remember, but anyway, so yeah, that took up at least a good chunk of the episode, but it can be chopped up to, she fell in love with her because she got jealous of her brother. Okay then, like, that was a thing, and I was like, alright, can we get out of this flashback, because we kind of already know about this, especially the end part of it where stuff we've already seen, except for when he sang and everything to them as they walked home, and then he got sick. But anyway, Mohiro is who I'm talking about, but anyway, after the flashback, it was funny because there's a lot of, like, in-jokes where it's like, you know, oh, she's finally done with her flashback, or, oh, she's going into a flashback, and there's a lot of, like, jokes like that kind of break the fourth wall that are really hilarious, and I'm like, oh, I'm glad they kept those, because those are good. But anyway, after that, they defeat the creature, or really, Sakuyo does, because Saki gets in trouble, and then Sakuyo just goes, like, she becomes a JoJo character, basically, at that point when she, like, does that, and I'm just like, okay. And then they have the whole confession thing, and it's really awkward. I'm like, is this a Yaoi or is it a Yuri? Because it's like, right now they're guys, but they're also girls. Which is it? Like, I'm very confused. Is this a Yaoi or a Yuri when it comes to that weird relationship? Also, in the opening song, we see 2 more girls who are idols, and I'm like 100% sure they're probably gonna be like them, like the other girls, like Sakuya and Sakuyo. Because I remember in a promotional art, I think I saw them as dudes, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna end up being the same as them. So we're gonna get more of their story or them in the next episode, but with this one, I love all the little comedy moments after the backstory. The backstory was meh, but everything after that is really comedic and funny, I have to admit. But I am worried this series is still going to kind of fall flat on the comedy, but so far it's still going strong on the comedy, so I'm glad about that, but I love it. It's just dumb. Like, when what'd she say? She was like, feels like the god of conquest or something. I'm like, is that a reference to The World Only God Knows, or whatever the heck that show's called? Because I feel like that was a reference to that, but very loosely done. There was another thing she said, but I don't remember what it was, but it was really funny. But there's just these little, like, you know, fourth wall breaking jokes that are really funny, and I really enjoyed those parts. But the man comes in and says, hey, you should do a Magical Girl, guy version or whatever, like, do as idols and stuff, and I'm just like, what? And then when that happens, it gets broadcast on TV, and, well, there's this guy thing, robot, that sees it in the paper, and he gets angry, so he's the villain for the next episode, I guess. He's named Hagimoto, I think, and I'm just like, okay, that's weird. Can this get weirder? Probably. But yeah, overall, this episode was enjoyable, and I'm glad it's finally back, because it took forever for this third episode to come out, it feels like. But finally, it's here, and it's still good comedy. It's still comedy. Just that flashback wasn't as good. It's okay. But also, there's a funny part with Sakuyo and her brother where she was like, wait, so if my chest becomes so big when I'm a guy, and if I become so buff, then wait a second. If my was as big as it was, then does that mean my brother's is, oh god. Like, she realizes that, and she's like, you've got a rival in me, brother, and I'm just, and like, he had no idea what she was talking about, but that part was funny too. But anyway, what did you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!